grand finals, while the loser of this game will go to the upper bracket. Sorry, the losers bracket grand finals. So then, yeah. So I'll just inform the players of the decks, and then we'll get on with the bans. Okay, so James bans Frank's Hunter. That's no surprise because Frank pulled off the reverse sweep. It's kind of interesting that Frank chooses Priest. Um, okay, so we're just giving the players the green light to go. So James got his priest banned out, which means that he has to work with his mage, warrior, and rogue. I feel like it's kind of weird because I felt like James's priest deck is not the strongest of his floor. I feel like the priest may actually be the weakest one. It's kind of interesting why Frank would ban it. I think mage and rogue are definitely his strongest. They've been banned every time, so it's going to be quite interesting. Well, Frank, he got a shaman ban previously, so we've yet to see that go to work. But Hunter has been one of the most consistent classes in this tournament so far. So yeah, we never know. We could be in for a treat. Just waiting for okay, and looks like the game is starting. So upper bracket semifinals. The loser of this goes to the losers bracket finals, and it's rogue versus mage right off the get-go. And then this is the quest rogue, so we'll see if James can find an answer before the keys versus quest rogue is just like you gotta burst them down before they get the quest off, because once they get the quest off, they have a ton of cheap minions that are 5/5 charges, which is ridiculous, and we'll see if James's elemental mage deck can handle the pressure. So it doesn't I wouldn't be surprised to just see a ping here because these minions need to be comboed, but nope. Yeah, James just wants to play a raptor. It's kind of interesting because this deck you had to balance off like the amount of burst you have and the curve. So Frank, technically speaking, can kill it with what's it called? Celsi deckhand, but no, he wants to go for Igneous Elemental, which is quite an interesting choice. Pretty sure this is net decked. James just goes for the Intellect. He pretty much just played on curve. He basically just wasted a mana, pretty much. Yeah, I think going face is better than trading. You usually don't want to trade into a death rattle, but yeah, James doesn't care, and he's more than happy to give Frank the 2 fire elementals. It could be dangerous though, because these 2 fire elementals do have the same name, so you're just helping him complete the quest quicker. Frank might be able to complete the quest as soon as next turn, even with Youthful Brewmaster and Shadow Step. So yeah, this is not looking good for James right now. He needs an answer and quick, otherwise this tempo is going to be too far ahead. This quest is going to put Frank too far ahead. We're playing the Water Elemental is a really good response, because unless there's a sap, it's going to be really hard for the rogue to deal with this. And Frank could finish the quest right now with Fire Elemental, Shadow Step it, play another one. The quest is going to be complete, and this is not looking good for James right now. Frank is going to get Crystal Core on turn 5 on curve. He gets to make his minions super strong, and this could be very bad for James. Like, I'm not for sure what's he going to do. Oh, Frank is electing to clear the Water Elemental too. I really like this choice because next turn your minions are gonna be 5/5. You just want to have a nice clean board. Yeah, so I think James is in a tough situation. I think he should just try to play at least Tailbreaker and try to get the pack. The 5/5 body is pretty good. Like the rogue can attack, but yeah, or you could just try to. I'm not so sure the Flame Geyser's 2 or. Oh, it seems as though he just wants to clear the board with okay missiles. Come on, RNG. Well, that was pretty good. That's pretty much what he needed, and
amazing.
That's good clear.
Amazing.
I feel like Crystal Core is good, but it gives James some time to build up a board to maybe get ready for this. But yeah, so this is pretty much the ideal start this rogue could be looking for. So James is gonna play at least Tailbreaker.
This jungle hides many secrets.
And see what he can do. Ooh man, I really don't like this play. The arcane missiles could be very valuable. I feel like this is a bit of a tilt play to be honest, but yeah, I feel like it's a tilt play. This is quite interesting because if Frank doesn't kill the Blood Mage Finals, Flame Strike does deal 5 damage, so it could be a full board clear if Frank doesn't deal with it. But this is not looking good. This is a very strong board from Frank, and I feel like the arcane missiles would have been really good.
A tactical error.
With Firefly. So we'll see what James wants to do, but this is not looking good. He's just playing his elementals for tempo. This is not looking good at all for James right now.
I hope you like my invention.
The rogue quest is one of the strongest quests in the game, and with the elemental synergy, it just makes James's life a living hell. Like he's getting bursted down. He needs to find the response. Flame Strike doesn't do it. I kind of wish he would protect the Thalamus a bit better because he knows Flame Strike is a valuable resource. Maybe if he runs Blizzard, he has a chance of coming back into this game, but you never know. And yeah, this is really surprising because from what we saw, like this deck struggled, and that's gonna be game 1. James's mage deck couldn't get the job done, and now he's stuck. Now he's down 1 game against Frank.
When Earth moves, empires fall. When Earth moves, empires
This card that's not an issue, it just delays the inevitable. This game, there's Fan of Knives. There's almost no way you win this game.
You win this.
And yeah, Frank is going to take game 1 with his rogue deck. So now James has his rogue deck and warrior deck, the Cthulhu warrior deck he runs. I'm not so sure if that warrior deck runs Brawl, but I feel like Cthulhu is a really dated deck. And I don't think it's. I feel like out of all of them, it may have be the best choice against this rogue deck, mostly because it does have a lot of removal, and depending if he runs Brawl or Deathwing or 2 Brawls, it could be a great answer for against Frank's deck. But that being said, I feel like the N'Zoth Jade Rogue is very weak against this quest rogue because if you like it's about 50-50, but it's like I feel like Warrior's a better choice. But nope, James wants to go with the Rogue Mirror match, so we'll see how this goes.
Escape my fury. Watch.
So if Frank can complete this quest early, this might be really bad for James. James goes for a full mulligan except for Barnes. And yeah, this doesn't look that good for James right now. He didn't open up with the Jade Swarm Rings that he wants to. Hopefully he can pull one out from Barnes. That would be really great. Undercity Huskar is pretty good. I think you want immediate board control because like having a weapon's okay. You know Frank runs a lot of 1/1 minions, but passing's okay too. It doesn't really matter. It's just like personal playstyle. So it's kind of interesting that Frank chooses to just weapon up here instead of playing the Novice Engineer. You really want that card draw early.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Undercity Huskar coming down almost for sure. I feel like James is looking to coin double 4-drops. That's why he didn't choose to coin Undercity Huskar. So backstab being used on that. That's kind of interesting. Frank is debating it. I think backstabbing the Undercity Huskar is pretty good because you don't really have. There's not really that many 2-pump units that you could probably kill. So we'll see a coin into a 4-drop, either Barnes or Jade Spirit.
Tonight,
Barnes is
a
a bit
tale
better.
of terrible tragedy.
Jade Swarmer.
Side effects? No.
Well, Mistress of
Just
Mixtures, not the best, not the worst thing you would want to see. You would much rather see that Jade Swarmer. Of course you would rather see it, but yeah, so Igneous Elemental coming down. Frank choosing to clear the 1/1, so it's not that big of a deal. It uses up a weapon card. We'll probably see Jade Spirit face, or oh, he wants a Jade Shrook in this. Wow, that's. Does he want a Jade Shrook in it with a weapon?
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Oh, he wants a backstab. Oh, okay, that's interesting. He wants to keep his Barnes healthy. Oh, that's kind of. I think you need to get your Jades out as soon as possible in this deck. Otherwise, this rogue deck is just gonna like get out of control. So yeah, Igneous Elemental probably coming down. Get more elementals. Viscerate coming down on the Barnes. Not too surprising.
Incredible.
So we see Zarel, the Poisoned Minded. I'm not so sure if that's too big in this matchup. The poisons aren't really that good. They're just good for comboing with Jade. And he gets the Stealth Toxin, which is not that good in my opinion because like this isn't really a miracle deck where you just like go like really damage, buff it, and now Frank is gonna finish his quest. But it's not gonna be as early as last game, but this could be very bad. I feel like James needs to find a way to burst Frank down as soon as possible, or find a way to take control of the board, which is gonna be very difficult. I feel like if you can find a way to summon Jade Idols, Jade Golems, would be pretty big. But yeah, so Frank is in big trouble. Unless, sorry, James is in big trouble. Unless he has a way of clearing all these 1/2s, he's going to be pretty much gone for. Which is why I didn't really like how he backstabbed the 2/3, because you really don't want to, give your opponent everything. But, yeah, so James is just trying to clear as much as he can. Frank doesn't have any charges in his hand, so he's just gonna play Crystal Core, make all his minions 5/5s, and we'll see how James does. Frank is pretty healthy, but James has a good hand with Shadow Strike and Kidnapper. Kidnapper's pretty good.
I hope you like my invention.
Ooh, there's Stone Tusk Boar. We'll see whether or not Frank chooses to trade. I feel like that's not the way to go. I feel like face is the best way. You just need damage because like you pretty much have lethal next turn. So unless James has a response, this is looking bad. Like this rogue deck that was like supposed to be unstoppables might just go down to Frank's deck. I think you sap the non-battle cry because you don't want to give him another battle cry. Any like, yeah, just try to clear as much as you can, get as many Jade Golems as you can, and hopefully you can try to burst him down.
Well played.
Hey,
Hey. There goes game 1, I guess.
no, this is game 2, and yeah, Frank just eviscerates, and then yeah, Frank is taking game 2, so he's off to a really great start against James. So now James is left with only his Cthulhu Warrior deck, and I'm not so sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not so sure if he can pull it off. To be honest with you.
Yeah, the rogue deck just seems to be so strong this early into the meta. Like you need one aggressive deck, and then or really like hand lock, and then the rogue deck just gets destroyed. But other than like those two options, it's really difficult to beat. But I don't know. We haven't actually seen Cthulhu against rogue in a long time.
Yeah, and if James runs 2 brawls, I feel like this could be the best matchup, but it doesn't look like it. James, it doesn't look like he runs that. He's just running a slow armor variant with shield blocks and shield slams. So I really hope he, for James' sake, I really hope he runs brawls, but I feel like this could be the matchup where James takes it, because if you do manage to drag the game out long enough, which you want to as a warrior, I feel like this could be good against the Quest Rogue. If you manage to gain a lot of armor early without taking that much damage, you have a lot of removal in the form of shield slams.
Unfortunately, it looks like Frank will complete his quest very, very early with the double novice draws and the Shadow Step and Ferryman to finish the quest probably by turn 4 or 5.
Yeah, this is not looking good for James. James just wants the game to, like, ideally the best way to beat rogues is if like they draw most of their spells and they don't have any ways of completing their quests. But it does not look like that's the case. It looks as though Frank is just gonna finish his quest very quickly with double Shadow Step. His quest is gonna be and he top decked the 3rd Shadow Step. He's gonna finish his quest next turn. That's crazy. Oh my god, this is really bad for James right now.
Yeah, this is like the dream hand. There's not much you can really do against it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you couldn't ask for a better hand. I feel like we're seeing Ravaging Ghoul every time here. But I don't think that's enough. Oh, man,
And
this
here
is really
comes.
bad. He can even coin out the Crystal Core next turn. This is really bad for James. His quest is finished. Oh my.
He can actually play Crystal Core this turn
Yeah, with the
if he
preparation,
coins
right?
and then preps.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but let's see if he messes up the order. Oh, he just decides not to do it.
Oh wow. Oh, Cthulhu's Chosen might be big. He does have shield block, shield slam to deal with any of the. Well, we see some.
Yeah, but you need like infinite cheat lands.
Well, it's very clear that James isn't happy.
Yeah, I think you just play Cthulhu's Chosen, take the trade here. Like you know he's pretty much done his quest, so you need to.
Yeah, I feel like James should just cut the BM and just play.
Yeah.
There's not really much he can do. He was cool, calm, and collected for a bit, but then Cthulhu's Chosen
Yeah.
coming down. I really hope James runs Brawl, but I feel like he doesn't. With the way he mulls.
I feel like even if he runs Brawl, it's too late to make a difference.
That's true.
Like-
Brawl and Deathwing are pretty much your only outs, but that's assuming the game goes that long and the preparation coming out. Crystal Core with two charges in hand, not looking so good right now for James.
Yeah, I think at this point you just weapon up and then you go for the super combo next turn, or he's just gonna punch for 5 this turn.
Well, James does have the shield block, shield slam, but this is 10 damage, and this is gonna hurt a lot. This Quest Rogue deck, but Cthulhu's Chosen is pretty good here. It's a full board clear. I feel like James wants to go for the slower approach though. I feel like he should attack first if he wants a Ravaging Ghoul. James has a lot of options about how he wants to clear this. I feel like Shield Block, Shield Slam is pretty okay because it gives you a card, more time. Ancient Shield Bearers just give you more time. And time is pretty much your most valuable resource in this. Yeah.
Thankfully for James, he is still in the winner's bracket, so if he does lose this game, he's still not completely eliminated.
Yeah, well, I feel like you still try to win this game because, you know, it's just like self-pride. But yeah, so James is he's taking a lot of damage this turn. Wait, are Peter and Neon done?
Yeah, Peter and Neon and Martin and Neon are done. Peter and Neon went 2-2, and then Neon took the last game, and then Martin sweeped Neon with Pirate Warrior, and it looks like Frank's gonna sweep James with the Quest Rogue.
Wait, so who won against Martin and Neon?
Martin and Neon, Martin won 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now we just have the semis, the losers round semis, and then the finals.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay. So
Yeah, just to save some time.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently there's some games done off stream. Wait, how much?
No, we streamed them.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I streamed them earlier.
So James is just trying to clear. He has to clear with his face, unfortunately, to get a full clear off. Luckily for James,
He actually, yeah.
he might actually be able to gain some armor with the shield bearers, unless. Oh yeah, but no, that's not gonna be
the eviscerate.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. James could have almost won that game, but instead he could have
come back.
He's gonna drop down to play Martin and well, dude, is the stream working?
Let me check. Yeah, we're live.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay.
Yep, we're live.
Okay. So yeah, so now
So-
James lost, and now he's gonna be playing Martin in the losers bracket grand finals. Okay, so yeah, sorry.
Yes. Do you want to update the bracket?
Yeah,
There,
already did,
thank
already
you.
did.
Sorry, I didn't have access earlier. That's why it wasn't updated.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Frank is in the winner brackets grand final. So Martin just swept Neon with his Pirate Warrior. So then
Yep.
Frank we'll either get a rematch between James and Frank, or we'll either get Martin's cheesy decks, if you will, to play against Frank. And Frank has gone unfazed throughout this tournament. Ever since he swept Neon with his Hunter, he hasn't dropped a single match, and things are looking good for Frank.
And then looks like we're gonna do Martin and Frank, and Martin and James. And I'm pretty sure Martin's Pirate Warrior is gonna be an insta ban here.
So Martin has the Pirate Warrior. Wait, what deck did Neon ban against Martin?
Neon banned Martin's Hunter, and then Martin banned Neon's Hunter.
Oh well, yeah, that's no surprise. Hunter is proven to be one of the more consistent classes in this. I forgot. Is Martin the one who ran the Quest Hunter, or is that?
I think Neon was running Quest Hunter.
No,
There's just been too many decks.
Neon is definitely not Quest Hunter.
Oh yeah, Neon and Dynamancy Hunter, right?
Yeah. I feel like Martin is Quest Hunter. I'm not so sure. And I know his Druid is Quest, but I feel like his Shaman deck is a little like lackluster. I feel like his Warrior is definitely the strongest from what I heard. It's been banned every single time except for that. Except for the one time Neon didn't ban it. It just swept him. So yeah, we'll be getting bans on the way. So Druid, Hunter, Warrior.
So we're just gonna get the bans in now.
Yep.
James is online to face against Martin. Hey, out of everyone, you're the highest ranked, Alex. I've been struggling because I don't want to craft like yet. So, and I'm just trying to finish quests. I just like my hunter deck. I've just been playing arena, but like I've been having a rough time in arena. Like I used to like average 7 or 6 really most of the time, but now it's just so hard after the standard switch. It's like, oh my god. Wait, really? I can have a second Jade Blossom? Oh no, that's just the new bug, right?
We need James to be less salty and just say what class he wants to freaking ban. Okay. Okay.
Is he being salty?
Yes. Okay. He's like, I'm banning the no skill garbage. I'm like, you're gonna have to be more specific, but.
Okay.
So it's interesting to see that James got his mage banned.
Oh yeah, James is running the elemental mage, right?
Yeah, but it almost did it against Frank, but yeah. So this is a losers bracket, losers bracket finals. Winner goes on to the grand finals to face Frank. So we'll see.
I think if James wins this series, he's gonna ban the rogue against Frank.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 decks that are pretty strong, Hunter and Rogue, and I feel like even though like Rogue is like, sorry, even though Hunter is like pretty strong, I feel like you just had to ban Rogue because like James has like no way of dealing with any of the minions once Frank finishes the quest. But we're gonna be seeing Priest versus the Priest versus Hunter right away, and this is the quest Priest. And yeah, James is still pretty unhappy with the loss. But
yeah, but like I can see why.
Wait, did you just
like,
did you just mulligan Shadow Word Pain? Why would you do that against Hunter? Oh my.
Well, it actually really depends. Shadow Word Pain might actually be a bit too slow of a card. At least that's what James might be thinking. He's probably looking for his crystallines, his Northshire clerics, the 1-drops, because that's pretty essential against.
But I feel like
Hunter.
I feel like Shadow Word Pain is just like bread and butter against Hunter because it's just like removal.
Oh no, he has the Shadow Word Pain. I'm not sure if he got it back, but he has it in his hand now.
Yeah, he definitely got it back because I definitely thought he mulliganed it away. So we see Radiant Elemental coming down. It's probably.
I've actually liked Radiant Elemental a lot. I've been running it with Control Priest and Shadow forms, and the spell reduction in Priest is far more noticeable.
Oh, there's this second Shadow Word Pain. That's pretty interesting. James could clear the board, but I'm not so sure if the cost is worth it. I think you just trade and heal. That's pretty much the way you want to go. Just get as many cards as you can, because no Shadow Cleric and Powered Shield is pretty much like your only way of drawing. You don't want to fall behind against a Hunter. And we see the Dragonfire potion.
Yeah, I've been running Dragonfire potion. You just need to clear. It doesn't matter if it just wipes the whole board. You need to clear. We are going to see Vicious Fledgling come out and the Radiant Elemental. That's going to be an insta Shadow Word Pain. Because if that gets Wind Fury, you're in for a world of hurt.
Yep, and I do agree that we're more than likely going to see a Shadow Word Pain coming out, following with a heal and just go face. James is in a pretty good spot. Martin does not have any 4 or 5 drops in his hand. The only 4 drop is Houndmaster, but he top stacks the 1 mana 4/3. That's pretty big. Priest doesn't have the best way of dealing with 4 attack minions.
4 attack.
Yeah. So that's pretty big that Martin.
I think we're gonna see Mirage Collar on Northshire.
Yeah, most definitely. But like, I feel like this Raptor Partridge is just like gonna be too hard to deal with, and we're more than likely gonna see Coin High Main.
Yeah.
Or Martin might just want to play on Curve. It's kind of weird why he wouldn't just Coin High Main like. Oh wow.
Yeah, I feel like the High Main is such a strong thing, but he does get the second Raptor Patriarch, so that might be the reason why he was looking for that one specific card.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I feel like you definitely pain this one because it's a 5 mana 3/5. That's pretty much like your ideal target.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Shadow Word Pain into Cabal Talon Priest here, most likely on the Mirage Collar, and then the double trade to clear the board.
Yep. I think that's definitely the way to go here. Oh, he wants to keep the cleric life. He wants card draw. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Oh, and he's trading the 1/1. Wow, that's That's quite interesting. Now the high main plane is a bit stronger actually. Now that I think of it.
Oh, and he goes for the Raptor into the high main. Yeah, I think I would have personally traded the 1/6 in, because that way you at least have a damaged minion to heal, and with all the minions coming out that are pretty big, you don't have any way to do that. But we do see Karen come in, and he's just dropping the Northshire. I think if James can survive these 2 high mains, he'll be fine.
But that's a
Are we
big-
gonna see the deadly shot here for the Karen?
I feel like Karen is one of the strong, like with Sylvanas and Reg moving into the Hall of Fame. I feel that Karen could be one of the new big legendaries, like staple legendaries you'll see in every deck, because it has a great death rattle. But it's just being outshined by some other legendaries in the past.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting that we don't see a kill command. I feel like Martin's just scared of the Dragonfire potion, which James does have in his deck. So, and the Song Stealer, that's pretty huge. That means Martin is not going to get the death rattles. I think that's a perfect answer for James. It's quite interesting how he runs that though. It's like that's not a very common card you see in constructed. It's fairly good. It's fairly good in Reno, but not really.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like the kill command's gonna come on along with the deadly shot to clear the board.
And yeah, wait.
James is looking for a minion here. He sort of needs it. He's only had 1 death rattle. That's been Karen. He's had pretty bad draws with just Northshire clerics. We do see Mistress of Mixtures come out, which isn't horrible, but it's nowhere near ideal. At this point, you're looking for your Shifting Shades. By the way, in Neon's game against Peter, the game for when it was Quest Priest versus Quest Priest, Neon played 12 Shifting Shades that game.
What? Really?
Yeah, Shifting Shade. I got Shifting Shade every time. His Nazad brought out 6 more. So he basically played 20 Shifting Shades.
Wow, I gotta go back.
So
and
Peter got pretty unlucky. It was just absolutely insane. You could not believe it.
Do you think Dragonfire potion comes down here, or is James just gonna be patient with it?
I think you see that. I think you play the Loot Hoarder. You wait, because he's holding that 1 card in his hand, but he's done the rest of it. So I think if we do see the Stampede, a Savannah Hymen here, or just even Savannah Hymen, I'm pretty sure it's going to be an instant Dragonfire potion here, and that's pretty much going to clear the board. He will have some 2/2s left, but for a Priest, that's not really a huge deal. So let's see if he can draw a Shifting... he gets Crystalline Oracle, which is at least a playable card after the potion this turn.
I think you potion for sure. Maybe just heal yourself because you don't want to get too low against Hunter. There's going to be a couple 2/2s, like a 3/2 and 2/2s.
Would you have played the Crystalline Oracle into the potion?
Definitely not. I feel like you actually kind of need the body at this point. It's like, it's a 1/1, but at least it's like something. And,
a dead draw for Martin here, unless he wants to Deadly Shot the Oracle.
yeah, that's pretty, well, I feel like Deadly Shot may not be useful.
We do see the Animal Companion, which is
that's
actually...
pretty big.
I think we're going to see at least Animal here. What do you think?
I feel like, wait, I feel like if you play Nazoth, like that completes your quest, right?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, it does. So yeah, I think then it is the Nazoth. Completes the quest.
Yeah, it does. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. No, okay,
Yeah.
it was just because the quest animation happened.
I was just like, what the hell? So, yeah, if Martin doesn't find a way to finish James off this turn, he's screwed. But if he gets the Wind Fury off of this could be really big.
I know. I think you play Stampede.
Yeah, you definitely play him.
If you can get Crackling Razormaw 1 more time, that could be lethal. That does not
Poisonous
happen.
is good. Poisonous is good. You can kill the Nazoth at least. You're kind of screwed to be honest, but you don't really have a way to. Oh yeah, that's definitely not it. You need to find another beast that deals damage. Oh no, that's not good enough. That's not near good enough. You definitely need a trade. I feel like. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's
I think
really
we are going to
unfortunate.
see. I think we are going to see Amara come out here.
Yeah, more than likely we're gonna see Amara come out.
I think we're gonna see an Amara Elise turn here.
Ooh,
He
that's
does
pretty
get the right deadly shot.
Well, it doesn't really matter that much. I think Amara is just like completely game changing. It's like a stronger Reno Jackson, which is like I don't know, like unspeakable. But yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like James.
I feel Amara came one expansion too late. I would have loved to play Major Domo Amara in constructed,
Oh
like
my
standard,
gosh.
not wild. A lot of people have already done it in wild though.
Yeah. Is it fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun because you get a 40 HP Ragnaros, and then it's like no one can touch you.
Wow. And
'Cause,
yeah, this is
Like
not.
it's better than the Warlock.
This
It's
is-
better than Warrior becoming a 40 HP Ragnaros.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Martin right now. He has almost no answers. James just Reno Jackson, and this is very bad. Charged Devil Sword is not good enough, in my opinion. I feel like if the buff falls onto the Mara, I feel like there's almost no way he can win. He's just gonna be safe, play Grievous Bite. Hopefully the buff lands on the. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is not good. James has a lot of resources.
Oh, we
a
do
lot of
see
HP.
Elise. Oh my god, he can Elise then Shadow Visions into the Angoro pack.
Well, that's pretty big actually. Hopefully.
Come on, please. I want to see the pack. I want to.
Oh,
Yes,
take
he
the
gets
pack, take the pack. Play it.
Play the pack.
Play
Play
the
it.
pack.
Play the pack.
Oh, this is the first pack we've seen. Oh, what does he get? Oh,
He gets.
What?
Oh.
He got a golden legendary.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty exciting. That was
I'm pretty sure his salt levels have gotten reduced now because.
Yeah, anyone would. When
But
you-
yeah,
when
with
you-
these packs, apparently, you're guaranteed a legendary, because they're super high rarity. It's not just a normal pack. That's why you see the golden, all
golden
rares.
legendary.
Was there even a common in that?
I think there was. Didn't he play the Lost?
Oh yeah, Lost in the Jungle.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways,
But
yeah.
there
This
goes
game's
game
pretty,
one.
This game is pretty much over. James has way too much HP, too many resources, and yeah, that's game one with the Hunter. Hunter gone. Martin is only left with his Druid and Shaman. His Shaman did do pretty well against Zach, right? Did Zach?
Yeah, I think his Shaman is actually the best matchup against the Priest, because if you get an Evolve off, unless James draws Dragonfire, or even if he does, if you can get that big Evolve early into the game, James can't do anything against it.
And Martin, well, the only problem I have with Martin's deck is that his Shaman deck, from what I remember, runs a lot of removal. And removal is not what you want against this type of priest. You just want to get off to an explosive start before James can finish that quest. Because once he finishes that quest, it's pretty much over. And Martin recognizes that and just goes for the Druid, because he's like, if you're going to finish your quest, I'm going to finish my quest.
Actually, yeah.
We'll just battle it out. Like you may have 40 health. Like, I'll just see like what I can do against you with my entire deck being free, basically. So but pretty much just a passive start. Just probably both playing their quest cards. Maybe James may coin out a 1-drop in addition.
I think I would coin out the one. You have the curve for later on.
Oh, but James.
Did you just decide to save it?
Yeah, James elects not to.
The Innervate is actually pretty big with this deck. He does get Volcanosaur, which is actually a pretty good card, especially against Priest, if you can get that Stealth Wind Fury.
Yep. And I'm not so sure if we want to see a Rogue Elemental, but James wants the coin powered shield. That's pretty greedy. I
think I would personally go on Radiant Elemental Power Shield, because you get a bigger body on board and it's free.
Yeah, true. I feel like he didn't have to waste the coin there. I'm not so sure how big the coin is this matchup, but I feel like Martin.
Oh, we don't see the Cold Light here.
Yeah, I would have liked to see the cold light. You run that to just get your resources as soon as you can. I don't really understand why. Like,
I also don't like not killing the Loot Hoarder, because of this reason. And if it gets Mirage Caller, it's pretty bad. That's what happened in the game against Neon's Gaming Repeater. Mirage Caller, Shifting Shade, Shifting Shade, Shifting Shade, and then you cannot stop that train.
Oh man, yeah.
But he's playing a pretty passive start. I think we're gonna see Innervate Volcanosaur next turn.
Yeah, that's definitely what Martin is looking for, because Volcanosaur if you get the taunt adaptation, that could be quite big.
He has the death though, which is unfortunately you don't get minus health, minus attack. So,
I think the
we-
tiger's a better answer. Oh, but he wants to go for the adapt.
he kind of needs stealth Winfrey here to actually get something good.
Oh, the
He's
plants is
going-
good. Oh, how?
And the-
Oh, man.
The plants is good, but unfortunately it's gonna get pretty much insta death, and we will see. I think that might be it. I don't think you play the Oracle here.
Yeah,
think you
that's
just
not
heal.
good. I feel like he should have.
This plays a bit into the swipe.
Yeah. There's no Raven Idol anymore, right? So there's no way.
No, Ravenheart was Blackrock.
Oh, and top deck swipe.
Told you.
Oh man, that's pretty big. Wow, Pranav always jinxes it. Oh, that's quite unfortunate, but luckily for James.
Wait, he didn't heater power? Okay,
No,
okay.
It doesn't really
He did.
matter the order, but yeah, since most of those are death rattles, it just refills James's hand with resources. It's not that big of a deal. It sucks that your board got cleared, but you're almost done your quest. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You can just play more death rattles. You're off to a really good start.
Yeah, we're gonna see the Karen come out here. The last draw.
Ooh, and if he does not kill that Mirage color, it could be really big.
Yeah, but I don't think he can. So we're gonna see Turtle. Oh, into Tarantus.
Oh man, if the
Tarantus is actually a good card against this priest because they can kill it.
yeah, and we've already seen Mirage color. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is about as bad as it can get. That's like the dream.
And the quest also gets
The
completed
quest
this
is done.
time.
So we'll see if James wants to get a bit lower before playing tomorrow, or if he just wants to. Because I feel like
I think against the Druid it doesn't matter, so I think you just play it. We are gonna see, I believe, Celestial Dreamer here.
yeah, I'd like to see a Cold Light Oracle first because like you need resources at this point. You need to find a way to finish your quest. But Martin apparently just wants to clear. Oh, with the Moonglaze. Wow, that's interesting. He Moonglaves his minion because he has the second one for health. Health isn't really the issue, so it's like, let's see what he gets.
Oh,
Oh, is that no? That's not.
no, that just gets Shadowed Pained. Unfortunately, it would be good if Martin had no board. I mean, James had no board and no pain, but then it's actually pretty insane. But other than that.
Oh, and he's just going for the Mars straight away. This is kind of interesting because I feel like there's no reason to do this. Like, you're just gaining 14 armor, which is great, but like I feel like
No, I feel he's just playing it for the 5 mana 8/8, not really for the effect, just to go face.
Oh wow, yeah, I guess it protects your minions pretty well. I can see what he was going for.
I think we're gonna see Moonblade 2 here into Celestial. I think. Ooh.
Wait, is that good enough? I feel like that is. Ooh, Mirage
it's-
Collar.
It is okay, but we're gonna see more Karens.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like hypothetically, if there's just a magical Doomsayer that comes on this board, I don't even see a way for Martin to come back. There's like just too many Karens that James is going
I
to.
think the only way he could have won this is if the Forager had pulled Deathwing. Because that is a minion with 5 or more attack.
Yeah.
Like if Tarantus was Deathwing, just swap the 10 drop. He could have actually come back in this game. Oh, and we do see the Nizalt come out, but I think it's too little too late. He is going to trade in the Karens. Or at least one of them. And we see the Forager come out. Or the Elemental. I disagree with that. I would have gone with the Forager. You save the Elemental for when you actually need to cast spells.
I think you
The quest will get completed this turn, though.
Yeah, but I don't think that's good enough.
Yeah, I think you Shell Shifter into your 5 mana 8/8 and see if you can get some insane top decks from the bottom of your deck.
Yeah, maybe if he runs Deathwing, that might be good enough. But
Yeah, I believe Martin actually does run Deathwing, and I
He
think that's
does?
what he's looking for. Yeah,
oh,
I
yeah.
saw Deathwing in one of her matches, and I think it was Martin.
Oh no, I think Peter runs it. Peter runs it for sure in his warrior deck. But James is just looking for damage. I feel like he can silence the Karen to become a Yeti, but I think that's not what you want. You just want to trade stuff in just to get a well. technically Martin has almost won the board back. That's the scariest part. Like, if he finds a way to get some big taunts up like Ancient of Glory, he might be back in this game.
Yeah.
Do we see Fandral Nourish ever?
I don't think so.
I feel like we Nourish for sure, right? Just to look for cards.
Oh yeah. Forgot the effect has already gone off.
Oh,
Oh, I don't agree with the Fandral here. I think you should go with
Well,
Wild Growth. Oh, but he does get enough mana. Yeah, okay,
yeah,
it still works.
he does get the mana, but oh man. Oh, I don't think the long neck is good enough.
We're gonna see the Cold Light come out though. This might be enough depending on what he gets.
Yeah, he needs some taunts.
Ooh, Black Paw is huge.
Wait, is it huge? I feel like James is almost like, oh, he can't play the pack at least. But I don't know. This isn't looking good for James. I feel like somehow he's lost control of this game. He doesn't really have that much burst in his hand, but like he only has like, yeah, like this isn't.
So we see the silence on the Aya. It's
Oh.
debatable if that's the best one. You could do it on the Dreamer or the Long Neck.
That's true. I feel like James, depending on how James trades into the board, might
I think it's not over for James yet, just because he's sort of waiting for his board to get Cairn. Because when he plays Nazoth, he gets 3 Cairns off Nazoth as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's pretty insane.
I think he's trying to clear his hand to open the pack, because the pack could get him absolutely anything.
Yeah, and that would be pretty cool. So the second game, we'll see the pack opened.
I had Elise in Arena, but I never drew the pack ever,
Wow, that's.
and it feels bad. Like
Uh,
that's the only reason I played the deck, just to play Elise. I don't know.
Oh man. So we'll see if there's any answer. Blood Mage Falnos is not.
We're
it.
gonna see. I think we're gonna see
Yeah, we.
the cycles here.
Yeah, we probably Wrath. Wait, why wouldn't you Wrath the 4/5? You have a spell damage. Oh my
Yeah, I don't know.
Martin, Jesus. Oh my god.
We do see
Yeah,
the
he's like,
misplay
what?
here.
That deals. Yeah, I think. I'm personally, I'm like a druid boy, so I know all the druid mechanics. So,
Oh, the 5/5 is actually pretty big as well.
yeah.
Let me see.
Oh,
This is the
Cold
first time I've
Light?
actually seen the sprite for it. Polite's also good. Shell Shifter. Oh, we see the
What
sweat
the
and the
hell?
Nourish.
Martin doesn't run like any minions in his deck. Like, this is almost at like fatigue point, and like Martin has like he doesn't really have that. He has like a lot of spells, but he hasn't like he doesn't really have
Yeah.
anything big that can just like win him the
I
game.
think if he can clear the board. No, but he has the Jades, remember?
Oh yeah, you're right with Jade Idol.
He's Jade Idol.
I think
I don't know why he didn't play Jade Idol there. I think he's trying to see. There's probably something big in those bottom 6 cards.
yeah, I think so as well. Cause like the quest isn't that like if you complete the quest and you have like small oh
I think we are going to see a Dragonfire Potion here.
Yeah, more than likely clears the board. You're winning and you can win.
And I think we're going to see Barnes as well.
Yeah, just to pull. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Martin doesn't really have any of the conventional like big minions, right? Like I think James is like in a good position because he's gonna win in fatigue because he just has more health. And like
Yeah.
Martin has a lot of draw, which is not what you want in this situation.
Actually, no. The reason you won the draw is because remember, Martin can never fatigue.
Yeah,
He
with the
has
Jade
Idol.
Idols. Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I think. Yeah. So there we go. He gets the Gadget fan for free, and here comes the Jades.
The Jade Idols. Yeah, that's right.
He does it in the proper
but he
order.
does-
You need the shuffle first, so you don't take the fatigue damage.
Yeah, and I wish you had like the Fandral Stag Helm. So yeah. So Martin has great late game. We'll see if the Jades can do it. He has the Innovate as well, just to get more Jade Golems out.
I think he'll reach 5/5.
Yeah. Oh no, with the Innovate it's gonna be a lot more because Jade Idols only cost. Well, yeah, you're right. 5/5. I'm high. Hopefully he'll have enough time. I think he does. Yeah. So Martin can pretty much never fatigue. It's just whether or not James could kill him. That's the question. I feel like it's basically a battle of Karens versus Jade Golems, and I feel like
Yeah.
James surpassed
And
the amount of.
And also remember, James can also never fatigue because he's gonna get the Jade Idol.
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, this game might go on for a while. Oh, let's
And
see.
here we go.
Oh, he got a whole bunch of Karens. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I feel like Martin has no way of winning this.
Yeah, he doesn't have a taunt, but we do get to see Tarantus played, but I think the first time ever, because he can't win this.
Yeah, just play Tyrannus, man. Come on, just like give the fans something to cheer about. This overall was like I could see where Martin was going. He's just like banking on the fact that James didn't have N'Zoth, but unfortunately he did.
I'm still sad we didn't get to see the pack opened, but
Yeah, me too, man. But Martin just like played too many Cold Light Oracles.
no, Martin, no. Actually, wait,
No.
can he actually technically prevent lethal on board?
No, I don't really see how he could.
No, technically, yeah, no, he can. Technically, it's only 12 damage on board, not 13.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
So he still might have a chance,
With the
though.
hero power.
He's gonna get out jaded pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, actually, this might be the answer. Like, he's not dead. He's not dead, and like he has a pretty big board. I think he can complete a full clear. Well, he has lethal, does he?
Yeah, he does in all those jades.
Yeah. So if James doesn't have a way to kill him, then like.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let me do the death.
Oh, the death got. Oh, was this game thrown?
No, it's not lethal. It's not lethal. It's not lethal on board.
Oh, it's not.
34 health is too much. No.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, this game. Oh
He's
man.
2 away. He's 2 off lethal.
Oh wait.
He's 32 on board.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Amara coming in for the win here, because I don't think, as long as James doesn't trade, he's won.
But then again, James doesn't know. Well, James does know, but like.
Let's see if James can do math. Oh, and the taunt also helps.
Yeah, the taunt definitely helps, but I feel like there's almost no reason to trade. Like,
I think you just double Jade Idol, fill up the board, because you want to clear your hand for the pack.
this is a tough turn for James. Like, he's pretty scared.
Oh no,
he's
if he
trading.
trades.
Oh
no, he's going face.
Oh, thank God.
He figured it out.
That would have been a huge throw. Yeah. There's
Okay.
no.
We're
Wait,
gonna see the Tarantus, please, Martin.
is there a way to clear the board?
Actually,
Yeah, there is. There is. You can.
no, he can't kill all 3 Karens.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's.
And,
oh man, that's so close. That's pretty much one of the worst ways you can go down. Oh man, that really hurts. It was a well.
2
played.
off lethal.
Oh man, that was a really well played game. That was a really well played game on both sides. Oh, like hats off to that. That was a great game. This is great Hearthstone. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, we had an infinite Jade Priest versus an infinite Jade.
oh my gosh, yeah, that game. Oh, if it wasn't for that N'Zoth, that game could have gone on for a while. And now
Yeah.
we're down to just game. Martin is down 2-0. He's down to his shaman. His shaman needs to complete the full sweep. James, I'll say like he surprised me a lot. Like again, he dropped 2 games against Peter with his priest and warrior, and then he swept Frank. Sorry, not Frank. Who he swept? Who did he sweep? He swept Martin. Oh yeah, this game's a rematch.
Yeah.
He swept Martin with his mage and rogue. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Shaman deck was the one that struggled to beat James's Priest. I think we might see the same result as last time, unfortunately, with Martin just not being able to beat James.
yeah, this is not a good start for both players. A bit better for James because he has Radiant Elemental, but this is not good for Martin. Like all you can do is like coin Feral Rage, but then you have nothing to do turn 3.
Yeah, I find really interesting is like when I'm playing Priest right now, in the meta, I actually don't have the quest, so I'm playing a Death Rattle Shadow Form. So what you do is you go Radiant Elemental, then you go Shadow Form.
Oh,
Because
wow.
Shadow Form at 1 mana is a pretty good card.
Yeah, I agree,
But the issue is, There's just too many rogues and mages on ladder right now. There's not enough like mid-range decks. Because if there's enough mid-range in the meta, that deck can actually do extremely well.
Ooh, we see the Northshire clerk coming out. Do we ever see just a naked Master of Evolution? Oh,
I don't.
he's thinking of the
He was
Devolve.
thinking for the Devolve.
Devolve is pretty big. It'll be 1, 0, and
You-
3.
yeah.
I think you have to go for it. Like
I don't know. It just depends how
Oh,
much you're
Mana-
scared of the draw.
Manatite Totem is just really weak. I feel like you don't go for that.
I think you play the naked master, or you go for Genuine Water Speaker, because they're both equally good in this situation.
Yeah, I feel like you need a body or just like devolve with hero power. I wouldn't mind that because next turn you have something to do at least. But Manatite Totem is probably not the way to go. That's just like a 0/3 taunt. That draws a card. That's not what you need here. I feel like that's easily the weakest play. I feel like Martin's debating. I feel like devolve isn't that bad. It's kind
Yeah,
of
but for Devolve, you need to consider it, because he's against Death Rattles. He's really bad at wasting your Devolve when there are no Death Rattles on board. Except the one that he just got now, and the Tar Creeper is pretty big. It's significantly better than Barnes on the defensive end.
Well, I feel like in general, it's not that bad. Unfortunately, the Possessed Villager does give him, like...
Fuel for the quest.
Yeah, but, like... Oh, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate how we got the Possessed Villager, but in general, not that... It could be a lot worse.
I think we are going to see thing from below here.
Yeah, you definitely need the taunt. Just, like, try to clear the board at least. We see
We're
Karen
going to see Karen come out. Karen's been carrying James like these last 3 games with his priest.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like Karen is the new staple legendary. Like, there's no reason not to run it in every deck. It's like, it's really strong. It's just like, you got outshined by Sylvanas majorly because like, Sylvanas has a better body and like, usually a better death rattle. So, interesting that we see we're more than likely going to see the Hex come down on the Karen. That's pretty much exactly what you want. We'll see what this Manatite Totem is a bit better now because it's playing on curve, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Lightning Bolt, maybe hero power, but yeah, he Manatize into the 4 mana 7/7, which could be quite big actually.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see a staple legendary this meta or this until next expansion, just because of the quest mechanic. Like, I do like the quest mechanic, but one of my only issues with Angoro is not only have they made it 3 135 card expansions, but the rarities simply aren't high enough, and there's simply not enough incentive. So we'll really see, because you see other card games giving away daily rewards as a regular thing, while Hearthstone did it for a week.
Oh, and the Shadow Word Death.
Death.
Oh yeah, you definitely wanted Death the 4 mana 7/7. That's what you want. Like, oh, that's very unfortunate for Martin. Oh, and
Looks
that was
like Martin may
Celtic
be
as
getting
well.
sweeped again.
Oh man.
Though Martin will be facing
No, this is it. This is the lower bracket.
are we gonna do we'll see depending on how the finals plays out if we want to do the bronze match. But the issue is the bronze match will either be Frank versus Martin or James versus Martin.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the same people playing each other. I'm not too sure, man. It's like James is almost done his quest. He has Nazoth coming off. This is looking pretty good for James. Ooh, Lightning Storm could be big. It does help clear a lot, actually. I feel like you try to roll spell damage.
I think you try to roll for spell damage.
Oh, that's
He
unfortunate.
doesn't get it, unfortunate.
Yeah, Prophet Evolve is okay. Or Master of Evolution.
Yeah,
You get 7
depends
cost
what he gets.
charge.
Ooh,
man,
that's a
we
bad
haven't-
7.
We haven't seen that
And
in a
there
while.
is 7 cost charge.
Wait,
Ancient of
is it just like that pirate dude?
there's the pirate dude and there's the new charged devil sword.
Oh yeah.
This-
Evolve. Wow.
Evolve is actually not that good when you're playing a Death Rattle deck, but it might be good enough in this situation. I think we're going to see an Elise Evolve here.
Well, you might as well. It's not a big deal. Just go face. 5 mana 5/5 is an okay body. I'm not so sure how consistent the 6 mana costs are.
They're on average of 5-5 as well, but I think it's worth the risk because the Tar Keeper right now is all right, but at 4 you do have to jump from 3 to 4 is the biggest one, and then 4 to 5 again the average is again a 4 mana 4/5. But we are gonna see the trades here. Oh, and I believe we're gonna see Jinyu evolve.
Yeah, more than likely. Oh, evolve first.
Oh, just evolve. Ooh, that's a pretty bad evolve.
Yeah,
Rolling
he
Petroleum
knows
Primalist as your 8 drop. Rolling Lotus Agents.
Yeah, well, ooh, man. I feel like, do we see N'Zoth come down at all? I feel like,
I think you have to play Nazal. You don't have a choice.
yeah, does Martin run Bloodlust?
I think he might. Yeah, he runs Bloodlust
Yeah, but,
Well-
that does not.
with the double taunt. We are gonna see a spell damage. Oh, he doesn't.
He doesn't
try
try to roll
roll
spell damage? What? It's kind of
Oh
strange.
no, because it doesn't make much of a difference here.
Well, well,
And he does hit 3s, so.
yeah, I guess you're right. Well, so Martin's gonna complete a full clear, but
This is actually not looking bad for
Oh, and the Dragon Fire.
Potion.
oh man, that's pretty big actually.
But that's actually not enough to kill the 7/7.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you think we see an evolve here
No,
to
definitely.
maybe like try and get a 2 mana charge?
No,
Or he just goes for the safe Dragonfire and then Master of Evolution. If Martin can get a big drop here, that might actually help him a lot because both both
you-
decks are really low.
I think you want to
Maelstrom
roll
isn't it?
Taunt totem. Oh, he doesn't get taunt.
Yeah, I think you punch face regardless.
Yeah, but you know he has a Mar of Hope though, right? Like,
Yeah,
yeah. So he.
we are gonna see Amara come here, and then the double Northshires, and Martin just concedes,
Does he?
and there goes 3-0 again.
Well, wait. Why did he concede? He has a hex. He could have easily come back. James doesn't have a lot of resources. That's kind of weird though.
Yeah,
Well,
no, but I think he used both of his evolves, but yeah,
he has like a lot of
there
removal.
comes the concede from the Martin.
It's kind of strange how he would concede that. Kind of disappointed. But anyways, congratulations to James. He fought his way back
Back
into the
to Frank.
to Frank. A good old-fashioned rematch. We've had quite a bit of rematches in this series. Have we? Or
Yeah, we've had. This has been our first actual rematch, so it isn't too bad. But
oh yeah, you're right.
towards the end,
And now here's a rematch. James versus Frank. Let's see if James wants revenge. So we'll get the bans on.
if Rogue doesn't get banned, I've officially lost faith in James as a Hearthstone player. Considering how the Rogue just sweeped him, so it's gonna be net decks versus not even close to net decks. The Unite the Makers is probably the most. The Priest, the Elemental Mage, again pretty uncommon. What else does James run?
James runs Priest, Mage, Warrior, and Rogue. I feel like the Warrior is the easiest.
Quest Warrior, isn't it?
No, it's not Quest Warrior. It's Cthulhu Warrior.
Control. Oh yeah, the Cthulhu. So we're gonna go into our finals now.
And James does ban the Rogue. I'm not
Well
so
played, James. Well played. The skill involved in that call was undeniable. So now I think it really depends on what the matchup is, what they go with first. I think we'll see James's Priest if it doesn't get banned.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it does get banned.
Okay, so we've seen Priest and Rogue officially out. I think you can actually start with Cthulhu Warrior as a pretty safe bet if you're James. Because I don't think, now that the Rogue's gone, none of Frank's other decks are really that fast, since Rogue's pretty much the fastest new Angora deck in the meta. And since Frank is not running Pirate Warrior, Cthulhu Warrior could actually scrape up a few wins here.
Yeah, I feel like Cthulhu Warrior had the best matchup against Rogue, but I feel like it could have an okay matchup against Hunter. If James can find a way to beat the Hunter, I feel like he can easily win this game.
Yeah, I believe that like the Cthulhu Warrior has a really good matchup against the Hunter, just because of Ravaging Ghoul being a card.
Yeah,
Those
Ravaging
one
Ghoul,
drops don't stand a chance.
Ravaging Ghoul, and just Cthulhu's Disciple or whatever the hell it's called. Uh,
Yeah.
just removal, buff Cthulhu, and then like
Oh,
game
we
on.
do see aggro elemental shaman versus elemental mage. The battle of the elementals.
Yup. Oh my gosh, I can't see Frank's hand. Oh my gosh. Well, from what it looks like to me,
Well, Frank's hand is Jade Claws, Flame Tongue, Firefly, and South Sea Deckhand. I I don't see why he's running South Sea Deckhand unless it's just to get patches out of the deck.
yeah, I think Patches
but I
is a really strong. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry guys. Hearthstone glitched up.
is
wait,
your spectator crashed?
yeah, it's just weird. I couldn't see Frank's hand. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, it takes a while. We do see Jade Claws come out on turn 2 to kill the Mana
Oh
Worm.
my gosh. Okay, alright, thank God. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna see Ignis Elemental come out from one side, and Patches come out, and I'm guessing we're gonna see Flame Elemental come out
Or Flame Tongue Totem.
just to curve.
Oh, Flame Tongue Totem.
No, but I think you have to play.
Flame
I think you have to play
No,
Flame
hear me out.
Elemental. But
Flame Tongue Totem is really good here because he can play Flame Tongue Totem and then coin out the South Sea Deckhand, and then you get Patches, and like if Frank positions his stuff correctly, this is just really good.
no,
Like-
he's actually drawn Patches from hand.
I didn't see that in his hand. Wow, that's really unfortunate.
I disagree with this. I feel you play the Flame Elemental to get the 12-year Shown Staper, because now that doesn't activate and puts your whole Elemental curve a whole turn behind. But I think he's saving the Flame Elemental to get serving up Calamos next turn and try and get Calamos. But I don't know. I think personally I would have gone for the full Flame Elemental.
James is debating whether or not he wants to kill the Flame Tongue Totem, and I think the answer he has is yes, because if you don't kill the Flame Tongue Totem, things get bad really quickly. So yeah, Frank
He's gonna play, I think, Tar here.
yeah, Tar's not bad. It's like Tar is pretty strong with South Sea Deckhand. But just a side note, Water Elemental is very good against Shaman. Like, I feel like it's pretty much the main reason why you run it at all. Just like, it shuts down like Shaman so well, and oh my gosh, that's very unfortunate. Wait, are you still here? Okay, I'll take that as a no. So, Pranav is still not. Yeah, Pranav is gone. Like, so yeah, Water Elemental is pretty much really strong, especially in this Mage Elemental deck. So we see the Stone Shaper coming down. I feel like James is in a okay position. He can just like attack, ping the 3/5. Ooh, and he gets Steam Surger. That could be pretty big because you get the Flame Geyser, which like deals 2 damage. You can kill the 3/5, and then next turn you can set up like Firelands Portal, killing the 3/5, and you have much more resources than Frank at this point. He elects not to go with the Flame Geyser. I feel like there's one thing that James should know is that if Water Elemental attacks a Divine Shield, it does not freeze. So James just elects not to attack, which I feel like is the right move. You really want the Firelands Portal, the 3/5. The Servant of Calamos, probably not coming down. He just wants to play the Flame Elemental, and then Lightning Bolt is pretty good. You get it's a full board clear, but unfortunately James has a good response with Firelands Portal. Yeah, so I feel like James is in a very good spot here. Oh, he's committing his face. Wow, that's really good decision making by Frank. Uh, I feel like you attack with the water elemental and then Fireland's portal. Hopefully you get a taunt. Or
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
yeah. Even
Um,
though Blaze Caller you're guaranteed a 6/6, but I feel like you need a taunt. You just need some way to stop the damage. But Blaze Caller is okay.
no, I think Blaze Caller works. He gets you the body on the board. Because remember, Tark Reaper doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, true.
But
It's purely.
I think we are
defensive,
gonna see Calamos here, or I don't know. What do you? I think I'd go Black Paul Bolt here.
just to kill the water elemental. Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's really weak to Flame Strike. So I think he's just banking on the fact that James doesn't have Flame Strike.
Are we gonna see Servant of Calamos? This is big. Does he get Calamos? He does get Calamos
Yeah.
or Stone Sentinel, but it's like an insta Calamos here. Unfortunately, Calamos doesn't do too much in this situation because it's pretty rare. Because it's not really a win more card; it's more of just a win card. But I believe we are gonna see the Flame Strike ping. Oh, no Flame Strike ping. Oh, the
there's-
Firelands,
there's-
obviously.
There's no reason to. You basically did.
Oh, Shadowcaster is pretty weak though.
Oh yeah, 4/4. I think most five costs are 4/4.
Ooh, Calamos, but he's overloaded.
Yeah, that's
Because
pretty.
Calamos would be huge here because you clean the board.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we see Flame Geyser and then Flame Strike, the Eye of Black Paw.
Yeah, I can see the flame.
Like you have a full board clear, but you have to balance like. The Mana Worm is pretty aggressive if he just wants a Mana Worm Flame Strike. That means he wants to trade in the 4/4.
Oh, he goes Manamum, Flame Geyser, and he's just gonna do raw trades, I think.
Oh wow, he's being
Gets the thing in.
he's being really conservative with his Flame Strike. That's kind of interesting though, because Frank.
No, that's actually kind of. We see that actually being kind of good because if Calamos comes out here, does the 3 damage board clear, the next Calamos will most likely be fill the hand, but unfortunately he does have to play the Lightning Storm, which is a really good top deck since he did not play an Elemental last turn. Gets the spell
and
damage.
the spell damage is pretty big. That's a guaranteed kill on the Mana Worm.
Yeah, and he only gets the 3 on the Water Elemental.
Oh yeah.
And he still doesn't have elementals to play.
AI 's
so
a
I
pretty
think
good
you do
draw.
see the. Yeah, I think we're still gonna see Elise here,
I kind of
regardless.
I kind of wish he played Elise first, because I feel like at this point, like the pack is.
Oh
just,
yeah, you want to try and draw the pack.
Yeah, the pack is probably what's gonna get you back into this game.
Do you think we'll see the missiles here or no?
Uh,
So you get
Probably
sparkling
not.
with.
it's like two. There's a healing totem, so
I think we are gonna see a Calamos here, just raw,
yeah,
to trigger the Calamos next turn.
yeah, that could.
And
be
I like
good.
how he plays the one from hand. He doesn't play the one he's gotten from Servant. So James doesn't know he has a second one.
Yeah,
We are gonna see the Flame Strike into Arcane Missiles here.
yeah.
It looks like.
James has been so liberal with his usage of Flame Strike. There's many opportunities where James could have used Flame Strike but elected not to. So,
He gets all 3.
Oh man, that's pretty big. Oh, I don't think he's gonna expect another Thalamos though, right? Because
Yeah, but even Calamos doesn't do that a lot here. It does quite a bit of work, but Elise is still alive, and if
Wait, but do you take-
James was
if he gets the 3 damage,
Never mind.
That could be a clear.
yeah, no, it's guaranteed every time.
Oh really? Okay.
With Calamos, you get all 4 every time.
Oh,
The Lightning Bolt is the draw here, though. The Lightning Bolt can single-handedly prevent lethal from the Fireball.
So James needs to top
the
deck
pack!
something.
The pack!
Oh, the pack is huge in this case. And he has a taunt. This is really big. What's he gonna get
What's
from
he
the
gonna
pack?
get? Oh, we see the 3 from Amber, and the Vorax come out with Stampede and some draw. It's not the greatest pack, but I think you do for 12 year Vorax here.
Vorax
And then
is
next
pretty-
turn, oh yeah, Bright Eyed Scout. Let's see what he gets.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
that-
bad draw.
Yeah, that card's pretty questionable. Oh man, the pack.
We are gonna see the Devolve.
Oh, the
here.
devolve. Oh, that's. Oh man. I think he needs to feed from Amber. He needs to.
Sagoth.
Is Sagoth good?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
man.
Kasaga's the 5/9 of taunt.
Oh,
Ooh, oh,
oh, okay. I think you free from Amber first, and then hope,
Ember for, yeah.
and then you hope
If
for
you
a
free
taunt.
from Ember, Malagos, it's lethal.
I think you have
I
to.
don't know the odds on that, but can be that bad.
Yeah, I think you free from
I
Amber. Like,
Yeah, there are two plays here. One is you free from Amber and go for something. Oh, Tertullian Primarist! Oh no, it doesn't trigger the battle cry, sadly. Can you kill your own anomalous somehow? Oh, he goes for the Tertullian. It doesn't trigger the battle cry, unfortunately. So, it looks like this is gonna be it. Yeah, maybe it's the MP. Let's see what beast he gets from it. Oh, Silverback Patriot!
wait,
He should have. He can't
oh,
play it.
would
It
that
still
have kept
wouldn't
him
have
alive?
prevented lethal, but
Yeah, I wouldn't have, but
if he got it again, if he got Silverback Patriarch again,
oh man, that's so unfortunate. This could have been a huge win for James. Like, oh man, he was so close yet so far. Oh my gosh. And James,
yeah, this
oh my,
Calamos is just too strong.
yeah, Calamos is broken. Holy crap, you're guaranteed. Oh, I thought it was random. What the hell? Wow, that's pretty broken actually. Okay, and these two aren't afraid to exchange some good old-fashioned BM before. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break while this is happening. So I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Alright, so we're gonna see Frank most likely sticking with his Elemental Shaman, and I think we're gonna see the Cthulhu Warrior, possibly? Oh, and we see James's Rogue come out again, and Frank switches to Hunter.
Wait, hold on. What the hell? Frank wasn't. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna pull up the Last Man Standing rule guide. Like, I'm not sure if you're allowed to switch. I think you might be.
No. If you win, you're not allowed to switch. You have to play the same deck.
Alright. So we're gonna restart this game. And we're gonna see them come back now. This time, we're gonna see the mage against the rogue. I mean, the shaman against the rogue.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the second time.
Yeah, see, the winner is forced to continue playing the same deck. So we're gonna see the match come back here for game number 2 of the final series.
Yeah.
With Frank taking an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, like.
What's pretty funny is Frank suggested this format.
Well, yeah. Well. So,
Oh, and we do see the rogue get a better hand here, actually. So
it's kind of interesting that I run Shadow Step, but it's like.
I think he runs Shadow Step for like the Jades, because we're gonna see Jade Rogue versus Jade Shaman, Jade Death Rattle Rogue versus Jade Elemental Shaman. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. Who do you think is favored here, Alex?
I think it's about 50-50 depending on the hands, but if the Shaman has a lot of removal for the Jades, it could be pretty big.
I think I think that it's slightly like Rogue's favorite because of N'Zoth, and then the Shaman's favorite because of Kalamos.
Ooh, I think
It's just those two big cards.
Spirit Claws is pretty
Spirit
good.
Claws,
It's better than your regular
Yeah.
hero power, so I don't see any reason not to play it.
yeah. It just sucks because you could have gotten Jade Claws, which would have been the far superior weapon.
Yeah, that would have been really nice, but
Yeah, like the reason Rogue's favorite here is because they can steal so many of Shaman's Jade cards, and perhaps Kalamos as well. But
kinda interesting
so
how it's interesting how we didn't see the Spirit Claws go down. I feel like
yeah, I think that's a good opportunity to play it. Like you're never really gonna get the spell damage unless he's running Malagos.
you mean Blood Mage Thalanos.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think
Those are like the only two cards that he play.
I think he is, which is like why he runs it. I feel like that's why he's saving it because like Spirit Claws isn't that good of a card if you don't really have the Blood Mage. But Jade Lightning coming down, that's gonna be pretty big because we don't see any Jade Shurikens in James's hand right now. Or is he just gonna Lightning Bolt just to? Frank has a lot of removal in his hand. He has like Maelstrom Portals, double Jade Lightning. He doesn't really have anything.
I think it's a misplay if we don't see the Flame Elemental regardless. Because he didn't play it last turn, so that's why he couldn't trigger the Tol'vir. And then that's sort of why he has a bit of an awkward turn here. And this gives James the chance to bring in with his Jade... Oh, Jade Shuriken
Oh, Jade
comes in.
Shuriken's pretty big actually. Oh, but we're not...
But I think we're just going to see a Jade Spirit for the 2/2,
Yeah,
and then Mistress...
Make sure it's just kill the taunt totem. Try to get control of the board.
Because I think with Talmos, Spirit Claws, Jade Shuriken, you have you have a pretty sick combo. Alright, do you think we're going to see the Stone Shaper here?
I feel like trying to roll like spell damage and then like Maelstrom Portal could be bigger. Because it's worth the risk, right? Like if you have like well, I don't know.
You could also just Storm for the guaranteed clear, if you really feel like it. I think the greedy play is the Coin Servant, but honestly, there's not really a bad play. It just depends if he wants to clear the board or not. And he goes for the Coin Servant. Calamus again.
Yeah, but this time James has the hacks to deal with the body. I feel like the big part about Calamos is in fact the body. So hopefully James isn't impatient.
Yeah, it's a huge tempo.
Yeah, James has been relatively liberal with his removal, so I'll be very surprised if we see a hex come down. Ooh, and Fan of Knives is pretty big.
I think we're still just gonna see Aya.
Aya
just
Black
stronger here. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you can just clear the 1/1s with your board.
Yeah, you do have a weapon, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, because like one of your win conditions in this is beating the Shaman out to the Jades.
Yeah.
So you want to just get those Jades out.
Yeah, I feel like
we are gonna see the Stone Shaper here, or the Hex to the Aya.
Ooh, that's a clutch.
That's huge.
Oh, with the Lightning Storm too. That's gonna be a full clear, unless he gets unlucky.
If he gets lucky, does he get lucky?
Oh, he does get lucky.
Lucky.
That's pretty disgusting.
Looks like we're gonna see.
We're probably gonna see Fan of Knives. I really hope.
Yeah.
I really hope James doesn't tilt and hex this, but
no, like he knows he owns Calamos, and I think it's just really lucky that Frank just keeps getting Calamos. Like I know it has a higher increased chance, but it shouldn't be this high.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually.
I think he's gotten it every game he's played with the deck from his first server.
Oh, and another Spirit Claws.
Spirit Claws is bad. James has been really, really unlucky with those. You want to get the Jades, you want to get the Elemental. Spirit Claws is arguably the worst card. Like, just after Totemic Might.
Do you think you still get... Oh, wow, he didn't Jade... Well, it's kind of understandable.
No, I don't think you want to actually kill something with the Shuriken, or like... Though we are going to see the Tark Reaper come down here.
Yeah. Oh, this is not looking good for James. How many death battles? Oh, the Aya didn't... The Aya didn't die, so he's not even going to get him.
Yeah, that's why Hex is so big.
Oh, yeah, that's so...
It's not even just stopping the 5/3. Just the top deck Hex, and then the Calamos is from the Servants, then rolling the Lucky 3. We do see... Oh, that's a pretty big draw. He needs the 2 damage.
Oh, that's okay too.
The draw
that's
card
okay.
works too as well.
Oh, and the sap. Oh, Wait, isn't Sap trash?
No, Sap's pretty bad in this matchup. It's good for the Jades though. Like when they get like a 7-7-8-8 Jade, you Sap and that's huge. But until then, it's not that big. We do see the Jade Sugar come out just for the body. Oh, and I do think we're going to see Calamos here.
What do you think he's
And,
going to go for?
do you think? I think he's just going to go Invocation of Air. Earth is if he wants to be really greedy and try to get more over time, but I'm pretty sure it's Invocation of Air every time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just a clean clear. Luckily, James saved his Hex. At least.
Yeah.
Ooh, was.
Oh, did he get the 2 damage? Oh, Bloodthirsty Toxin could be huge with Nazal.
I think you brand. Sorry, not brand. Barnes. You try to get
Barnes.
Jade Swarmer. Ooh, that's pretty big. Hex is
See the
pretty
Hex. He just kind of needs to Hex. He doesn't really have a choice here. I do think we'll see the Spirit Claws come out here, or just the Hero Armor. I think you just Spirit Claws. You have 2. You're never gonna get through it. Might as well get it out. So if you top like Talnos, it could be big.
So the problem with James is that he dealt with the board fairly well, but he's running really low on cards right now. Jade Lightning is a clean clear.
Yeah. But remember, he's only a 2/2 Jades, and he's a 5/5. I do think we're gonna see
Ooh, Eviscerate's pretty good, but Sap, he can Sap 3/5.
No, I think we're gonna see the trade Nazal. Because then you just if you can't take out the Nazal, you bring it back. You Nazal again.
But you're dead on board, aren't you? No, with the Flame Tongue, he's dead.
Flame Tongue, he's dead. Otherwise, he wasn't dead on board.
Oh,
because that's only 10.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. But Frank had the Jade Idol. Sorry, Jade Lightning.
Jade Lightning.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for James. Oh my gosh.
We see the tilt slowly coming.
Oh wow. Well, James is down, and he's down to his. Wait, what is he down to? His Warrior. Wow.
I think Warrior can beat this matchup. Take this matchup quite handily, actually. Jades just aren't that big of a problem for Warrior. Just clearing big single target. Calamos is a lot more worse, like bad against Cthulhu Warrior. Because what does it hit? The Warrior never has a big enough board for air. You're never gonna need the healing. The elementals get killed by a ghoul, and then the 6 damage face is like again irrelevant. So I feel like I would have queued up with Warrior personally earlier, but let's see if this Cthulhu Warrior can take it. Cthulhu Warrior, for all its faults, is actually pretty strong deck.
Yep. Cthulhu Warrior has a good matchup, but it has yet to win a game for James. It's mostly been the other decks doing the heavy lifting. So we'll see whether or not James can pull this one off. We do see that he runs Execute with Ravaging Ghoul, so that could be big in this matchup. And we see an early.
Oh, we're gonna see the Fireflies.
Oh wow, double Firefly turn 1. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like, but James has an okay response with Disciple of Cthulhu. It kills an elemental.
I still don't get why we see the SWC deckhand. It's just for patches, and I understand that's better for her, but I feel like you'd rather replace those with like Loot Hoarders or Draw.
Yeah, I agree, but I feel like
I think Frank net decked the wrong deck here.
Yeah, but anyways, Ravaging Ghoul coming out, pretty good. Clears most of the board, sets up a great Disciple. Unfortunately, we're probably going to see
J-Claws.
or
Lightning.
Lightning Bolt's pretty big actually, because that makes things a lot more simple. Like you don't have to commit as many resources to clear. Like
I actually like the J-Claws. Like it's bad if you top deck Tolvir. But other than that, it's pretty solid. But he goes for the Bolt and the Claws. We're probably gonna see Disciple here.
Ooh, Vorax.
Or Vorax.
I feel like it's.
I think you just Shield Block.
Shield Block is pretty passive though. I really like. I'm not.
No, because you know this isn't an aggressive deck, right? The way your win condition in this is just you just stall, right? Because like now you can see like James
that's disgusting.
Yeah, Frank's hand's pretty dead.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, the healing totem's pretty bad, but again, it's only 1 damage. 1/2s aren't that big of a threat, if a threat at all. And this way, technically, if James plays this right, if Frank's board is just 1-2s and totems, he just never clears and he wins.
No, but like this healing totem actually makes a big deal. Now Ravaging Ghoul isn't an answer.
Yeah.
Oh, but we do see Beckner of Evil. We're probably going to see that with a War Axe just to like, play on curve. Get a threat on board. Frank's hand is pretty ass. He only has hexes, and hexes aren't that big in this. Like the only card you're scared of is Cthulhu, right? Oh, James.
And yeah, and when Cthulhu gets played, wait, does James not have Cthulhu? Yeah, he does.
Of course he has Cthulhu, man.
No, and the thing is, when you play Cthulhu, it's to clear the board and deal a lot of damage. So, hexing Cthulhu it's pretty good, but that's the only real target here. We are gonna see Elise though, almost for certain. Unless he wants to go for the Beckner Disciple, which we are okay. It looks like it's gonna be Beckner. Oh yeah, he wants to get the 10-10 for his
For his armor, yeah.
his armors.
Like I feel like the only way you lose this game is if somehow you let your HP get too low, and then you get.
I don't think that's yeah.
And you get bursted down by Bloodlust. I'm not even so sure if Frank runs.
I don't think Franklin's Bloodlust because he's running Jades.
Oh. And we don't. And we see the Calamos come out, but ooh, with spell damage. Hopefully James isn't too scared of it. Well, you never know. Like in general, you gotta respect the spell damage.
The felt. His board's just 2 totems though.
How Frank didn't play the Jade claws.
Claws.
Yeah, it's kinda
Oh, I think he wants to avoid overloading because if he gets like a big draw next turn, I like the Elise here over. If Five's a lot more solid. I like respecting the spell damage, so that prevents the bolt. We are gonna see Hot Spring here, and I
don't think you play Hot Spring, because that overloads you and you can't play Calamos and your hand's pretty slow overall.
No, Hot Spring has no overload.
Really? Oh, what?
Yeah.
What? Yo, what the? That's crazy.
Yeah, Jade Claws has the overload. Hot Spring doesn't have overload.
That's crazy. Okay, never. Oh, okay. Then he definitely shouldn't play Jade Claws. I think you should just play a Hot Spring Hero Power, and then next turn you can Calamos.
He does go for the Jade Claws.
It's kind of weird.
This screws up his next turn. Yeah, for just a 2/2. We are gonna see that.
He's hexing it? If he was hexing it, there's almost no reason. I feel like that's a really bad play. If he does that.
Because he knows he has to save 1 hex for Cthulhu, right? No matter what. And then the other hex usually goes for... Oh, we are going to see the hex here.
Yeah, that's really
He's trying
strange.
to tempo.
No, but like, that's just a really odd play. Like, I see almost like no reason why he would do that. It's like...
Yeah, I personally think the Hot Spring was a much better play. You get the taunt, you do the Elise, and then you Primal Lord. Ooh, we do see the Gore Howl. That could be huge in this matchup, just cleaning up Jades for days. And James's Cthulhu is getting pretty big now. It's at a 16-16.
Yeah. I feel like your Cthulhu generally picks out a...
Oh, he gets saved by the Aya Black Pot top deck, though.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. And... Oh, man, this is looking really bad. Hopefully James can draw some removal quickly. Some AoE, maybe like a Brawl or something. Because he needs to clean up this board and quick. Because this is not looking good. It's kind of interesting how we see Frank tank that damage.
Ooh, the ghoul!
I don't think you play it. That's terrible in this situation. I think you have to just...
Well, no, I think you trade the Disciple into Aya, you ghoul, and then you use your Fortitude to kill the Jade.
Or...
not that order.
Is he going for Gorehall? I think he is. Oh, he's just going
No,
for
he's just...
Oh, James is being very conservative. He wants to save Ravaging Ghoul for Execute. And I kind of agree.
Yeah.
I can see where he's going with this. And I
think we're gonna see Calamos come out here.
Well, if you think about it, there's no reason to play Calamos. Like what does he go for? He doesn't go for AoE. He doesn't go for heal. He doesn't go.
No, I think you go for the. I think you play Calamos, go for the AoE, trade the 3/3, and to develop the board. Not because Calamos is useless in this matchup. Because the heals are relevant, face damage is relevant, the AoE is relevant, except in like this case. But he goes for the more conservative play. If he gets Brawl here, he doesn't get the Brawl, but I think we might see a Ghoul here. Or a Gore Howl.
Oh, this is pretty awkward for James. I feel like Gorhel.
Okay, looks like he's gonna go for the Ravaging, just to get the Divine Shield. He's really been pretty unlucky not drawing his brawls, because in Cthulhu Warrior, like, I ran one brawl, at least in my variant of it, so...
Yeah, I think James needs Cthulhu, and he needs Cthulhu soon, because, like, this is not looking good for him right now.
Yeah, if you replace that Twilight Elder with Cthulhu, that's pretty much the game. Because the board gets cleared, he's forced to use a Hex, he can't play Calamos, and then you just swarm him next turn.
Ooh,
We do see Devolve, but Devolve's actually not good in this case. We will see the Invocation of Air come out again, and then it looks like the Firefly is going to be going into the Elder. If he gets Cthulhu here, I think it's, unless he gets really unlucky, it's pretty much clear. It might not kill the Calamos though, but we just gotta see. Okay, looks like we're gonna see the Slam execute.
Slam execute for sure.
Yeah, I don't think you have. Ooh, Cthulhu's Showstone is actually pretty alright here.
Yeah.
It's arguably one of the better draws that you can actually play proactively here.
He needs Cthulhu.
I think it's just. Yeah.
He needs.
Do you think we see the Devolve here?
No, I think you save.
Oh, it's just a Servant.
Oh, if he gets another one.
No, there we go. First time, no Calamos, but Earth Elemental is pretty good. Unless he wants to go Dust Devil and just risk it.
Dust Devils. I don't know, man.
Because we've seen both Ghouls, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the answer, man. Like, I think at this point you're scared that he top decks Cthulhu, because like, yeah, like Earth Elemental is just in general just like a lot better. James needs some removal. He needs either.
He needs Brawl or Cthulhu. I think it has to be one of those two.
I don't think Cthulhu does it. He needs. Let's see what he gets. Brawl would really do it. Oh, wait, does the pack have any good removal? I don't think there's any like big removal in it, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what are the limits on it. Oh, Tidal Surge can keep him alive, I believe. I think you go Tidal Surge. Yeah, Tidal Surge kills the Earth Elite.
It keeps him alive. It keeps him alive with hero power.
Does he have to hero power? 7, 8, 9. No, he doesn't have to hero power. He's fine. So I think you play the Wasp.
Oh yeah, okay. So James isn't dead. Every turn she's alive is just things get better for him. Just like
nope, that's lethal.
Oh, with that lightning bolt. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, and the spell damage. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
I think Frank's been a little bit lucky. All of these games, these top decks with Aya and everything, even when he gets a bad hand.
Oh, that's exact lethal. Oh my gosh, that's so unfortunate. Oh my gosh, that's so unfortunate for James. But anyways, congratulations to our champion Frank.
The guy who originally didn't even want to play in the tourney.
Yeah, and he
has taken the tourney by storm.
Yep, and congratulations to Frank winning this tournament in commanding fashion. Congratulations to our second runner-up, James.
And then third place goes to Martin.
Yep, and yeah, so yeah, I feel like overall this tournament's been pretty fun. Like yesterday, like was pretty crazy, but like you know.
Yeah. Alex, do you know what to end this off? Do you want to face off in a match just for fun? The last match on stream, at least.
Alright, man, you and me.
Let's do this.
I don't really have a good deck.
Okay, wait. Do you want to do 3 decks to create our own series? Because we didn't get to play.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I gotta
or just one deck each.
I feel like I gotta go soon though. I need to go eat.
Okay, so do you want to just do one deck?
Okay, sure. I'll play you once.
All right, let's do this. Let me challenge you so you can get some 80 gold as well.
Oh wait, you have the. Okay.
Yep.
Oh okay.
For casting buddies, there you go. Take my gold.
Oh man, okay. I made this deck like when it first came out.
Yeah, I made this deck when it first came out.
Okay.
We see the salt in the chat here. Just from everyone.
Yeah.
Because Potter Warrior and Ned decks kind of won it. We do see the Hunter v Hunter. Me and Alex. Let's go, Alex.
Well, for everyone watching the stream, thank you for watching the tournament. Hope you enjoyed watching. Oh my god, my hand is ass. Oh my god. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this tournament. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed casting it with my friend Pranav.
Hello.
Yesterday was pretty crazy, and today's was pretty crazy as well. But I hope you all had a great time, and thank you so much for watching the tournament. So we'll just end off with a friendly Hunter versus Hunter matchup. And okay.
And since both of us are
Jesus
too
Christ.
cheap to craft the quest, we're rolling with this.
No, I have so much dust. I don't know why I'm being like so cheap. Like holy shit.
I know. I have like 12k as well. I'm like, nah.
I had like 20k dust. Oh my god.
How
My
did you
hand
have
is-
so much?
My hand is complete. Oh, okay. Maybe salvage.
Did you see what happened in the beginning of the game? A special card I had in my deck.
Yeah. I don't know why you run.
Oh
that.
my. For the memes, Alex.
Wait, can you get Can you get like quests off Malcazar?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's it hasn't happened to me yet, but I've been trying to fish the 100 quest. We'll see if it works. I can probably search it up on Reddit, but you know, experiment by science,
Oh my gosh.
not by search.
Oh man.
Oh my god, my hand is. Do you want to see a pro combo here?
Do it.
I'm just gonna do this for the people watching the stream. This is a huge waste of resources. Like gigantic waste of resources. But
What? What? Oh my god.
just broke Alex there.
Oh
my
my gosh, that's
god.
what the hell? Okay.
So Alex, how does it feel to be outskilled there? Me burning 2 legendaries from Malcazar to do essentially a worse
Wait.
ravaging ghoul.
Did you get like Shifter Zeros at like?
Yeah. So
Oh.
Strizer's got me Elven Archer, and then I just Sergeant Sally. We see both wolves coming out here. Oh my god, the Cairn. God damn it, I don't have Cairn. I'm like the only one in the whole tournament.
Karen's a really good. Karen was pretty good. This is. Oh, what
I think
the
I'm
hell?
just gonna.
Oh, okay.
And then, I'm actually gonna do that just to ensure that I can kill the Cairn.
Wow.
I don't want to get shenaniganed by Grievous Bite or something. Oh, the loot herder. Oh, did you just kill? Oh, no, okay. Whoa, okay, you kill commanded the raptor.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a top deck. Okay. Praise offer.
What?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
Every time. Alex, it works 100% of the time, 60% of the time.
Yeah, man.
More like 100% of the time, 33% of the time.
Showing the
Oh
mark.
my god, Joel McCaw.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Are you ready, Alex? You're about to get wrecked by the best 8 drop in the game. Are you ready? For a miracle.
What the hell? What? Oh, like, do you run that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
Boom. Best legendary in the best epic in the game confirmed.
Dude, I forgot to run.
Oh my. You're good. Okay, now get ready for the actual best legendary in the game.
Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Now, you're ready for this even more. Wait.
There's no way you have lethal. You burned a kill command. Oh my god. Where's the concede button?
Roar! I'm a dinosaur.
Okay, come on.
Oh, ha! You got the worst one.
Yeah, I kind of need awakens. Because if that, oh, I'm down board, aren't I? Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
It's okay, man. King Crush is just OP.
Oh my god, I got Laughing Sister again.
Yeah, Laughing Sister is easily the worst. Alright, I actually gotta go eat.
See, if I didn't actually waste my Surgeon Salaheen Sifter Zeres, if I actually waited, it would have been fun.
Okay, I actually gotta go eat. I'm actually like starving. I haven't eaten since like. Anyways, alright. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Yeah, tune in to more like of the SWC video game club. It's a really great club. There's like a lot of great tournaments. Like we did League of Legends. We did Hearthstone. I think we're going to do CS:GO next. I'm not so sure. We have to talk to my friend Alex, but it's a really great club. So please tune into the stream more. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you.